Ever wonder why your mechanic charges $150 for something that takes them 30 seconds? Or why they insist certain repairs can only be done at the dealer? Here's the truth. There are tricks, resets, and shortcuts built right into your Lexus that can save you hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars. And most mechanics? They'd rather you didn't know about them. Look, I'm not saying mechanics are bad people, but let's be real. When a simple button sequence can fix your check engine light, and they're charging $200 for a diagnostic and reset, someone's making easy money. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on 17 hidden Lexus tricks that work like magic. Some of these are so simple, you'll wonder why you ever paid someone else to do them. No fancy tools needed, no degree in engineering, just you, your Lexus, and a few minutes of your time. Stick around because trick number 14, that one alone could save you over $400 next time your transmission acts up. Let's get started. Trick number 1, the secret throttle body reset. Your Lexus feels sluggish lately? Maybe it hesitates when you step on the gas, or the idle bounces up and down like a yo-yo. Before you shell out $300 for a throttle body cleaning at the dealer, try this free reset first. Here's what's happening. Over time, your Lexus learns your driving habits and adjusts the throttle response. But sometimes that learning gets corrupted. The result? Rough idle, hesitation, and sluggish acceleration. The fix is ridiculously simple. Start with the engine completely off. Turn the key to on, but don't start the car. Wait exactly 3 seconds. Pump the gas pedal 5 times, all the way to the floor and back up. Wait another 7 seconds. Press the gas pedal down and hold it there for 20 full seconds. Release the pedal, then turn the key to off. Start the engine and let it idle for about 5 minutes. That's it. Your Lexus just recalibrated its throttle position sensor. I've seen this fix rough idle issues on ES models, RX SUVs, and even older LS sedans. Dealerships call this a throttle adaptation and charge $120 to $200 for it. You just did it for free. Trick number 2, the oil change light reset. No scanner needed. Your oil change light is glaring at you. You just changed the oil yourself, but the light won't go away. Now what? Drive to the dealer and pay $40 for them to plug in a scanner? Nope. Here's the trick. Turn the ignition to on, but don't start the engine. Make sure your odometer is showing total mileage, not trip A or B. Turn the ignition back to off. Hold down the odometer reset button and turn the key back to on while still holding it. Keep holding. You'll see dashes appear, then the light will blink and disappear. Release the button. Done. This works on most Lexus models from the early 2000s onward. Why do mechanics charge for this? Because most people don't know they can do it themselves. Trick number 3, the VSC and traction control override. Ever been stuck in snow or mud and your Lexus just won't move because traction control keeps cutting the power? Most people know you can press the VSC off button, but here's the secret. If you press and hold that button for exactly 10 seconds, you'll engage a deeper override mode. Your dashboard will light up like a Christmas tree. Don't panic. This is normal. Now you've got full power with almost zero interference. This is how you rock your way out of deep snow or power through sandy trails. When you're done, just turn the car off and back on and everything resets. All those scary lights disappear. Pro tip, only use this when you're truly stuck. Daily driving with these systems off isn't smart. Trick number 4, the hidden maintenance menu. Want to see exactly what your Lexus is thinking? Oil life percentage, coolant temp, throttle position. There's a hidden maintenance menu, and getting into it is shockingly easy. Turn the ignition to on, engine off. Press and hold the audio/trip button. While holding it, turn the key to off, then back to on 3 times. Keep holding the button the whole time. Release the button. Now you're in the secret menu. Use the trip button to scroll through different screens. You'll see oil life remaining, coolant temperature, battery voltage, engine runtime hours, and even diagnostic trouble codes. This is the same menu mechanics look at when they charge you $100 for a multi-point inspection. To exit, just turn the key off. Trick number 5, the sunroof drain. Clear prevents $1,200 leaks. If your Lexus has a sunroof, listen up. Sunroofs have drain tubes in each corner. Over time, these tubes clog with leaves and dirt. When they clog, water backs up and leaks into your car. Dealers charge $800 to $1,200 to diagnose and repair water intrusion. But you can prevent it with a $2 fix. Open your sunroof all the way. Look in each corner. You'll see a small drain hole. Grab a piece of trimmer line. Weed whacker string works great. Gently push it down into each drain hole. You'll feel it drop down. Pour a little water into each drain and watch where it comes out. If water flows freely, you're good. Do this twice a year, spring and fall, and you'll never have a sunroof leak. If you made it this far, then consider liking this video, giving it a thumbs up, and subscribing to my channel. This helps me bring you more honest car advice. Trick number 6, the transmission relearn trick. Your Lexus transmission shifting rough? Maybe it clunks going into gear? Before you panic and assume you need a $4,000 transmission rebuild, try this reset. Start the engine and let it warm up to normal temperature. Put the car in D, drive, come to a complete stop and hold the brake. Shift into N, neutral, wait 5 seconds. Shift back to D, wait 5 seconds. Shift to R, reverse, wait 5 seconds. Shift back to D. Now, drive normally for about 10 to 15 miles. Your transmission is relearning shift points and throttle response. After this reset, most rough shifting issues disappear completely. Dealers call this a transmission adaptation and charge $150 to $250. You just did it in your driveway. Trick number 7, the Bluetooth memory wipe. Your Lexus infotainment acting weird? Phone won't connect? Sometimes the Bluetooth memory gets corrupted. Go into your Bluetooth settings. Delete every single paired device. Yes, all of them. Turn off the car completely and open the driver's door. Wait 2 minutes. Start the car and repair your phone from scratch. 9 times out of 10, problem solved. Mechanics charge $80 to $120 to do exactly this. Trick number 8, the AC recalibration reset. Your Lexus AC blowing warm on one side and cold on the other? Before you replace a $600 blend door actuator, try the AC reset. Turn the car off completely, remove the negative battery cable, and wait 10 minutes. Reconnect everything. Start the car, set the AC to auto, and crank the temperature to the coldest setting. Let it run for 2 full minutes without touching anything. Now the actuators have recalibrated, and your AC should work perfectly again. This works on most Lexus models, especially the RX, ES, and GX lines. Trick number 9, the parking brake auto release, override. Some Lexus models have an electronic parking brake that's supposed to release automatically when you press the gas. But sometimes it gets stubborn, especially in cold weather. Here's the override. While holding the brake pedal, press and hold the parking brake button for about 3 seconds. You'll hear a whirring sound and it'll release manually. Simple fix, but it can save you a tow truck call on a cold morning. Trick number 10, the fuel door emergency release. Your fuel door won't open. Maybe the release button isn't working. Don't pay $200 for a dealer to fix it. There's a manual release. Pop your trunk. Look on the driver's side near where the fuel door is located. You'll see a small cable or lever, usually behind the trunk liner. Pull it and the fuel door pops open. This works on virtually every Lexus ever made. Trick number 11, the headlight adjuster secret. Your Lexus headlights aiming too low or too high. Dealers charge $80 to $150 for a headlight alignment, but there's a little screw on the back of each headlight housing that you can turn yourself. Pop the hood, look behind each headlight. You'll see a small Phillips or hex screw. Turn it clockwise to aim down, counterclockwise to aim up. Park about 25 feet from a wall at night. Turn on your headlights and adjust until the beam hits right where you want it. Takes 5 minutes. Costs nothing. Trick number 12, the transmission fluid miracle fix. Here's a big one. If your Lexus transmission is slipping or shifting hard, Mechanics will immediately quote you $3,500 to $5,000 for a rebuild. But here's what they don't tell you. Sometimes a simple drain and fill can bring it back to life. Here's the trick. Don't flush it. Do a drain and fill. Drop the pan, replace the filter if accessible, and refill with fresh Lexus WS fluid. Drive for 500 miles. Do another drain and fill. I've seen transmissions with 200,000 plus miles that were done for come back to perfect shifting after 2 drain and fill. It doesn't always work, but when it does, you just saved $4,000. Trick number 13, the key fob battery bypass. Your key fob battery died and you're stuck in a parking lot? You can still start your Lexus. Hold the dead fob right up against the start button, press the brake, and push the start button. The car detects the fob's chip even without battery power, and it starts right up. This works on every Lexus with push-button start. Trick number 14, the coolant bleed trick, fixes overheating. Your Lexus running hot? Temperature gauge creeping up? Sometimes it's not a bad thermostat. Sometimes it's just air trapped in the cooling system. Here's how to bleed it yourself. Park on level ground with the engine cold. Remove the radiator cap slowly. Start the engine and let it idle with the cap off. Turn the heat to max, fan on high. Watch the coolant level. As the engine warms up, you'll see bubbles rising. Add coolant as needed. Once the bubbles stop, you're done. Let it cool, top off the coolant, and replace the cap. This fixes about 30% of overheating issues. Dealers charge $150 plus for this. Trick number 15, the window auto up relearn. Your Lexus power windows won't auto up anymore? They used to go all the way with one touch, but now you have to hold the button. Here's the reset. Roll the window all the way down. Pull up on the switch and hold it for 5 seconds after the window fully closes. That's it. The auto up feature is relearned. Do this for each window that's lost the function. Trick number 16, the seat memory. Quick reset. Your power seat memory acting glitchy? Positions not saving correctly? Try this. Move the seat to your perfect position. Hold down the set button and your memory button, 1, 2, or 3 at the same time for 5 seconds. You'll hear a beep. That's it. Memory saved. If it's still acting up, disconnect the battery for 10 minutes to fully reset the seat module, then reprogram. Trick number 17, the check engine light temporary. Clear. Okay, this one's controversial. I'm not saying ignore your check engine light. You should always diagnose and fix the real problem. But if you fix the issue and the light just won't go away, here's the trick. Disconnect the negative battery cable for 15 minutes. Reconnect it. Start the engine and let it idle for 5 minutes. Drive the car normally for about 50 to 100 miles. This is called a drive cycle. The light should stay off if the problem is actually fixed. If it comes back, the issue's still there. This resets the ECU and clears stored codes. There you have it. 17 hidden Lexus tricks that work. Tricks that can save you hundreds or even thousands in unnecessary dealer visits. Are they illegal? Of course not. They're built into your car. You own it. You have every right to use these features. But mechanics don't advertise them because there's no money in teaching you to fix things yourself. Now you know better. Use these tricks wisely. And remember, some repairs really do need a professional. But for the simple stuff, you've got this. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to watch this next video as we're sharing insider tips to help you cut repair costs and keep your car running like new.